Good morning, my friends. This is Ayesha at Youngspapercreations, and it's time for journaling. So, this morning, I realized that there is something very interesting that I'm finding out for myself about journaling your gratitude down on paper. Now, I've heard about it, and so have you, some of you, if you were to Google and research. There's something very, very interesting that individuals have been finding out over the years. And for example, I say that because yesterday I remember saying that I'm grateful for beautiful surprises. And I, what you think about, you bring about. And as um, whatever you speak to, whatever you give birth to via your words, it it's powerful enough that it can come alive. And it's like praying. Some people say prayers are useless, not realizing that that's one of the core ways of us connecting with our Heavenly Father, whether or not we see movements, tractions, because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things that we don't yet see. And death and life is in the power of the tongue, the Bible tells us. Our Heavenly Father created this world via words, using words. And so yesterday, when I said that I'm grateful for beautiful surprises, I had no idea that at the end of the day, yesterday, I would get a phone call from an ex-boyfriend that I lost track of 20 odd years ago. And this was, someone significant in my life. I loved their family and I knew them and they loved and knew me. And I had no idea. I knew that the person left the country, got married, and all that, but I had not had contact with them or heard, from them. And I got a beautiful call yesterday evening, and now this gentleman is in England, married, and he's a doctor now, helping so many people. And how beautiful, beautiful. So I hope that encourages you to consider the whole process of journaling your gratitude and giving thanks, because you never know. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So this morning, it's the end of the week. I'm a 7-day Adventist Christian. And so for me, this is the end of the week. Tomorrow, well, this is the 6th day. Tomorrow is the 7th, being Saturday. And so I am grateful for seeing the completion of the first week in January 2020. I'm grateful for having been reconnected with someone I held dear. I'm thankful that I'm being thought of and talked about and sought after. I mean, how special is that someone tracked me all the way from England and a doctor? How special. Um, Now, to some of you, that means nothing, but for someone living a simple, quiet life, it's just so beautiful. I'm thankful. I like to use thankful and grateful interchangeably, but sometimes there's a difference, a slight difference. I'm thankful for. Oh, and I spoke and I forgot my train of thought. I'm thankful for the opportunity to experience and acknowledge that indeed I am loved, remembered, special, thought of fondly. And the most beautiful thing about this experience with this gentleman is that it was a pure, beautiful friendship, not anything, extended. I am grateful for each new customer that for each new customer who is able to enjoy the discovery of my craft of beautiful journals that they share the information with others via word of mouth and showing off their own journal. I am blessed. I am enough. I am grateful for evidence that strengthens my faith, worth, and possibilities. I really like that word, possibilities. Possible. Years ago, I read a story where someone said, instead of thinking in terms of things being impossible, we need to start thinking, I'm possible. I'm possible. So I just want to thank you guys. It's been such a beautiful, beautiful journaling entry for me today. I didn't write my date. I didn't write the date. Don't want to do that. So always remember to write your date. So today is January the 7th. I almost forgot to write my date. January 7th. Oh, this has been so fulfilling. I did so much more today than I did yesterday. And that's what I said. There's times when you'll just get, 2, 3, whatever, just write it. I just want to thank you. And again, if you're looking to start journaling, listen, if you want to find out more about my journals and you don't want to invest in it yet fully because you don't know and you've never had one of my journals in your hands, contact me and I will look to see how I can make this even more possible. That's going to be our word for today. How I can make this more possible, that you can get your hands on one of these journals. Okay, I'm in the process of completing this journal for someone, and so I will be able to show you from time to time the process as to how far I have gotten with it. But this is how far I am right now. So I still have to put some more pockets and more tuck spots and everything. But this is how far we are. So find out how you can get a hold of a journal. Youngspapercreations. Be blessed, guys. Happy Friday.